How you guys doing? This is KJL. I am a independent lawn contractor in Texas, and I want to share some tips with you today about how to start your own lawn business. Now, first and foremost, this is for beginners, strictly beginners. You guys just have a truck, a lawnmower, or a piece of equipment that you use. Um, this is for basically starters. Basically, what I'm going to tell you is how to start, from scratch. Basically, you need a vehicle, i.e., a truck and a trailer, and a riding lawnmower, some weed eaters, blowers, stuff like just basic equipment. Does not have to be commercial. The first thing I would do is I would try to go get some clientele. And you may have to cut for cheap. You may have to cut for free. You may have to cut one or two for free. But I would not turn down any work. I hear a lot of people say that, I'm starting a business, hey, whatever work you can get, if you have to charge 10, sometimes maybe $15 cheaper to get you 10 or 15 customers. That's what you got to do. Get started. That's what you got to do. And you can say, okay, this is a discount because you can tell them this is a discount for the first year. I want to show you guys the type of work that I can provide you. And next year it's going to be regular price. I'm probably going to start around $40. And that's how you start. That's how I started from scratch. I didn't have anybody. And I have up to 40, 45 customers now that pay pretty well, through the trial and error process. So I would start there. Two, make sure that when you do start, that you do quality work. Do quality work. Don't just that's the biggest thing that can get you from going from house to house. You may cut one this week, then you may 2 weeks later you're supposed to go back and cut it, and they got somebody else because they didn't approve of your work. That's one thing that I can honestly say that helped me a lot. Every yard that I cut, I bust my tail on it to make sure that yard was cut quality. Now, with that being said, you're gonna get somebody when you're starting out. You're gonna have to cut some rough stuff, and some of that stuff may tear your lawnmower or your weed eater up. So you need to be judgmental and know what you're getting into. Yeah, you want to try to overcharge them and stuff, and usually they won't get you. They'll try to get somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of work you're into. But once you know how to work it and how to charge them to get the bang for your buck, you can do that. But I will honestly say, if you just starting out, don't try to cut force. Don't try to cut force. Don't try to cut lawns that are overgrown and stuff like that. You cut those at a minimum because those are the things that will get your lawnmower and your weed eaters tore up. Okay. Uh, Scheduling. When you start doing getting your clientele, make sure you try to put them on a regular schedule. Don't try not to get the ones that won't pay and won't be consistent because you're wasting your time. Every other week, you're going to be going trying to find customers and lawns and stuff like that. You're trying to build a client base. That's the most effective way to do it. Now, if you're just starting out, hey, whatever you can get, I don't care what it is. Well, I don't have nothing next week. You take it, whatever, but try to put it into a schedule. It will balance you out. It will help save you time, and you won't be searching every time you go out to cut or mow lawns. You may have two that you cut, you get done with them, don't have none the rest of the day. If you put them in a schedule, you can start to plan better, and your schedule can be more full and more effective. Uh, as far as payment, when you guys start dealing with these guys, and you're not in an up established area that have quality people that will pay, that will pay, you're gonna have to ask for cash up front. Hey, I need my cash up front. I gotta have it up front. Don't do what I did when I first started. I was cutting a bunch of lawns. I owe you, come back Friday. Don't do that. Only deal with the ones that can pay because I'm telling you, you're spinning your wheels. And majority of the time, you don't have enough capital to keep the business going because you're dependent on that cash to keep you going. So I would always start with cash starting out, especially on clientele that is not the more established areas. And I will leave you with this last but not least. Um, to continue to grow your business. As you make more and more and you save your money. Don't spend your money. Buy new equipment. If you know you don't have quality weed eaters, save, buy a quality weed eater. Save, buy a quality blower. Save until you can get enough to get you a better upgrade, commercial grade, zero turn or what llama or whatever you need. I'm telling you, that's gonna make you bang your buck. And on top of that, make sure you learn how to fix the equipment that you use. That will save you money too, and that can make your business grow as well because you're not spending on the maintenance that those pieces of equipment need. You're actually providing yourself. That is a big one. So uh, just a few tips to help you out, getting started. That's what helped me. And I appreciate you guys subscribe to my channel. And let's keep it going because this helped me and maybe it'll help you. Stand by for more videos.